Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Standing Strong. So make sure to pour yourself an Alex Kozlov approved drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So we're going to start off with a little pretext that all the wrestlers on the New Japan Strong roster I've put them into separate categories, and those categories are the divisions that I'm putting them in. So you have the Young Lions division, the non-title division, the WWF, in quotations or in parentheses, International Tag Team, the IWGP or under 30 open weight, and then the US heavyweight. Before we get into the actual standings, I need to explain that part. New Japan Strong is the 1 hour show that New Japan has, which is a Japanese promotion, and this is their US roster, so it's New Japan USA roster. We get one belt. This is New Japan's NXT. WWE NXT has the women's belt, they have the North American belt, the tag belt, NXT championship, then they got the women's NXT UK champ, NXT UK women's. There probably is an NXTK, whatever, UK tag. But New Japan Strong, or New Japan USA, has the US Heavyweight Championship belt. That's it. I don't like that. I think there should be some more belts, which is why I've come up with the under 30 openweight belt, which is something that the New Japan had. Shinsuke Nakamura had it, and then I think he lost it to Tanahashi, and then he won it back. So that's a belt they already have. They could just bring it back. The WWF International Tag Team Championship belt was a belt that WWF and New Japan shared. So that's something that they're familiar with. And then, your non-title division, which is people that don't fall under any specific division. Like, I was going to say Rocky Romero. Rocky Romero he can't be in the U30 division because he's over 30. He could be in the US division. He could, but he's never made any intentions, never made any remarks that he wants that belt. So I've put him in the non-title division. The U.S. heavyweight division that I have set up is only the people who have challenged Kenta and Jon Moxley. That's it. I originally did set it up as junior heavyweights and heavyweights. But I'm going there is no belt for that. So they're in a division that has no end goal. Sounded stupid to me, so I came up with this situation, or not this situation. I came up with this system instead. Now, because Clark Connors had submitted Kevin Knight, he wins. A win is worth 2 points. A loss is worth 1. A draw is worth 0. So that meant that match on the 9th, that Clark Connors got 2 points in the Young Lions division. So the Young Lions division, first place is Clark Connors, and second place is Kevin Knight and the DKC, because they both have 1 point. Because Rocky Romero submitted the DKC. I'm not going to read out every person that won or lost in case you didn't watch it. I don't want to ruin anything, but the current standings, and then everyone else in the Young Lions division is 3. They're tied for 3 with 0 points. The non-title division, we have, I think we're like a 6-person tie for first. Rocky Romero, Chris Dickinson, Daniel Limelight, J.R. Kratos, Mysterioso, TJP, and El Fantasma all have 2 points. So I think I counted 7. With 1 point each, tied at second, is Barrett Brown, Asian Quest, Blake Christian, ACH, and Fred Rosser. The International Tag Team Division has the Regal Twins have 1 point. That's it. Other than Hikuleo, he has 2 points in the under 30 openweight division, so he's at number 1, and there is no number 2, right? And then the U.S. division, Kenta is in number 1 place with 2 points, and Big Bad Brody King is in second place with 1 point. And that's it for the standings. Now, I'm pretty sure I said this in the previous episode, which was the Strong Awards, that the show is supposed to be set up with 3 segments, and the first segment would be response or calling out or mentioning comments on the previous episode, which there currently aren't any, so skip that. Then as we go to the standings, we did that, and then a topic to discuss, like a food for thought. But none of the segments have names, which I would like them to have names, and I would like them to be viewer submitted, because I don't know what the hell to call it, except like response, stats, or standings, response, standings, and then food for thought. I'd like something a little more, community. I was going to say community guidelines, but that doesn't even make any sense. Community submitted. But anyway, comment, like it if you liked it. I haven't done outros besides from the last video in a long time. Because you can follow me on Twitter, by the way. Instagram, as the recording of this video, I put out a tweet that, does anyone know if tablets come with a word processor? Because that's what I would rather use. I'd rather hold up a tablet. But I don't know if they have word processors, and I don't know if I can have like an Excel sheet in there. I don't know. Don't know how I can do that, because I've never owned one. Oh, and I'm thinking, like, what else did I have? Oh, because I already said Twitter, Instagram, and then if you want to support the channel, you can support on Patreon. That's, for the people that are watching this on YouTube. Anything I discussed in the third half, got a comment, or anything on the video, got a comment for it. Put it down there, even if it's a question, statement, whatever. But seriously, I would like to know what the 3 segments should officially be called. So you got a suggestion for that, please tell me. But until next time, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Jon Moxley is the worst champion. He's the worst U.S. champion in his second reign. His first reign was great. Second reign sucks.